So welcome back, and today I'm going to be telling you how exactly a whole shift as an intern in Tanzania. Actually, I'm a Tanzanian, so don't be wandering around. And as an intern in MLOGANZILA hospital. Now, these factors vary depending on which hospital you are. So currently, I'm doing my internship in Tanzania, MLOGANZILA hospital. This is actually the branch of M-PESA hospital from the M-PESA National Hospital. So now currently I've only remained with 2 months and I'll be done with my internship. So it's just going to be a summary of this whole day, how it happened, because today it's actually the next day, the moment I'm explaining it. So as a good day, I start with a good shower, and then from home, then I just take breakfast depending on the day, because sometimes you may take the breakfast on the way buying, or actually I could take it here in the hospital. We do have a basement which actually sells food. Hope I'm going to show you that. And then also, if you want other food, if you're not liking that food over there, you can just go outside. There's a place they sell food too. So apart from that, I wake up in the morning, do my stuff, then I come to the hospital. Now in the morning we have morning walk rounds. Now today is actually on Sunday, so on Sundays most of the times they kind of delay, they say, or they take much more time. So you may wander around, I think around 9, or it's supposed to be 8, 9, around 8. That's when you start around. So yesterday it was Saturday. So Saturday is the same. I came around 8. I think it was around 8. Yeah, 7:55. I entered, so arrived here early and just took breakfast with my friends, and we went to the basement. We bought the food. Then we came up here. We eat the food. Then from there on, we prepared for the round, prepared the files, and we saw the patients. Now, one of the things you need to understand as a foreigner, there is no problem if you don't know so much of Swahili, because the whole issue you have maybe is the time when you are speaking to the patient, but the colleagues you speak in English. I think that is generally known. And the other thing you need to be understanding is, I think, by the way, this is unscripted, so bear with me. I'm trying to flow and say everything that I can. If I don't remember anything, probably I will try to voice over it and then add it on. So after that, after morning one round, that's when we sit down. After eating, then we need to see our second on call, because you need to understand. So the first on call is an intern, the second on call is a registrar, and the third on call is a specialist. Both of them are always around here, so they can give their opinions. So when you're passing around, we have a morning ward round. After that, we see the patients. Currently we have only 7 patients. 6 patients. So after that, after we see the patient, we write the files, then we post the medications, and from there on we can just wait for the admissions. That's the best part. Like, you don't have to worry so much, because at least after that time, when you're actually done with seeing patients, you can just pass through the revisions of, like, maybe the X-ray they were done, and just passing through the results. If there's a dressing you gotta do, like you need a dressing on the patient, okay, I'll check you. Sorry, I just got a call from a colleague. He was asking about what's happening today, because the one that is taking the shift is actually downstairs taking breakfast. Now, so what I'm saying is, after we see the patients, we sit down, then we kind of write the files, post medications. Then we just chill around, just reading the past history of the patients, and then see what we can help. From there on, like, we have an ample time. If you have a group discussion, if you want to read something, you can read. That's why I always come with my staff over there. You can see it. That's why I come with my staff over there. So then at least I can be able to pass through some notes and then read, and yeah, keep yourself updated always. Plus I have an exam, so I really need to be studying so hard. Now, after that, that's when the day went up. Now, there was a time that you're supposed to eat lunch, if you really wanted to eat lunch. Like, personally, yesterday I didn't eat lunch, so I only took my breakfast, and I think I showed you already. Then from that moment, I just didn't eat anything until in the evening, whereby at night we were called to review a patient. It was an accident. I'm not gonna say so much, but it was an accident, like a lorry, if you understand the lorry. Is it English? That's right. Lorry. Huge truck passed over a family. Yeah, sad news, but that's what happened. And then we went to the theater, we did operation, and then from there on, Then we came back here. Now I was kind of hungry, just got some, what should I call that? Just ate a bread, didn't eat too much, then with a drink, and then that was done. That was for evening. And today I didn't have anything to do rather than just read. And yesterday I was just reading until today. Then that's this morning, and I was explaining already. So would I recommend someone who is a foreigner to come here? I think I have talked about this in the previous video, but I just want to remind you, I would recommend because the exposure that you get here is quite educative, because even in theater you're able to do, unlike some places, I won't say, but you will just stand and then you will just be an observer, and then there'll be hands-on, less of the hands-on, unless in the one. But the hands-on, what should I call it? The hands-on techniques you get here, they're exclusively, like, they are worth it. So if you wanna plan to do internship in Tanzania, just come. And actually, if you want to do, why should I recommend you MLOGANZILA and not MOAS and not another hospital? So if you actually here, you will be able to balance, at least you will balance the studying part and also the internship part. Unlike if you're actually MOAS, don't make me wrong, if you're in MOAS, trust me, the tension that you'll get right there, handling the fact that you're going to have to handle internship and you'll be handling your studies for the post-internship, it's going to be quite challenging, for real, like, let's be honest. It's going to be very hard because they have a lot of tension, as in a lot of things to do around. And then the fact that you do have a lot of patience, it's a good thing, but also it's a burden because you won't be able to have much of the studying part. Because despite the fact that you're actually seeing patients and you're learning, you need some time to be able to review what you guys have been taught in order to compare to the things that you're seeing at the hospital. You might have your knowledge, but you always forget, so you need to prepare now to compare and see where you can adjust to the knowledge that you have. Now that's the challenge. Now the other thing is here, because you guys are some of people will be wondering, like, this is what kind of room is this, where they even sleep here. So this is a meeting room. So in this meeting room, we used to have meetings here, but there is a room, doctor's room, that is special for sleeping. Now, in case if you really don't want, because the doctor's room didn't have AC, so that's why I decided to change this room, which actually had AC inside. Those, but this time they've just switched it off. So that's why I'm actually in this room, and this is the reason. If there's anything else, I'll update you. There's preparations. So in post-internship exam, you need to prepare yourself because the examination is going to be tough, for real. Very, very tough compared to pre-internship exam. It's going to be hard compared to post-internship exam. Here's why. So in pre-internship exam, it's going to be more based on the medical school. Unlike post-internship, it's more of the scenario part, whereby it's more of the clinical part. So in the pre-internship, you really need to study so hard. And the worst part is that they actually count the pre-internship plus post-internship, then they find the average, then they'll find your pass mark. That's when you'll be seeing, like, if you're passed or not, which is quite sad, because I think when you pass through internship in 1 year, you'll be very much matured in treating patients and knowing what the managements are, compared to when you're in pre-internship, because you're supposed to be very fresh from school and you have knowledge. But it's kind of nice to just move by the average. I think so. So if you have another idea, just let me know. So I think they should just take the post-internship on. So in the preparation of my post-internship too, I am kind of having the notes, and for those who are actually interested in pre-internship notes, I do have them. So I think you always have them, because you should just use the same notes that you used to have in med school. That's what you should do. But if you're really interested to have, like, the questions that's actually coming out, if you're really interested, you can let me know. Some of the people actually looked for me and I did send them in their email. I think I sent her, not him. I've sent out of them. So if you actually have them for pre-internship exam, if you want the notes, I can just share you. And the post-internship one, which is that's what it's interesting, because I'm actually doing my post-internship. You should actually ask me, and maybe I can join you in the group, or maybe you're watching this video years later. If I still have on my Google Drive, I can just upload them there, so I can just share them easily. Then I'll share you with that link that has the notes, and then probably you can use them when doing a post internship. That time probably maybe, I don't know, I'll be looking at this video, so like it's a really past time, but I'll do my best and I'll keep the notes. And for anyone who is actually interested in the post internship, and if I know anyone who's doing the internship, just let me know. And also there's some challenges that happens when you're doing post internship or when you're doing internship. Let me know, I can see how I can figure it out for you. I can help you out and advise you. It's not a must to solve it, but at least if you advise someone to share, sharing is caring, then I can be able to help you on what decision you should make. And if you actually have any questions, just let me know, because I get a lot of questions and I always answer them in this video. So in these videos, I know I've not been uploading so much sometimes, but I'm trying my best to not skip sometimes. It's been 2 months, so yeah, that's the current situation. Now, if there's anything, I'll be adding up on this video. So guys, hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and then I'll be giving up every update as we go, and I can't wait to give you other updates about my medical lifestyle and traveling. Not again. Self-awareness. See you next time, and bye bye. Peace out.